Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, Paul Pluta channel, and today I'm doing a paid review. Paid review, fuckers, because man can't live on Google Ads alone. And this is for Brian. Hi Arch, my name is Brian. I'm 41 years old. Oh, before I go on, don't forget, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and look in the description for 10 ways you can help me on YouTube. Okay, my name is Brian. I'm a 41-year-old man that works a blue-collar job in New Jersey. I sent you a $40 donation for a paid review of my collection. I'll go in order of purchase. Tag Heuer 2000 quartz. I know it's a shit watch, but it was the first piece I ever bought about 15 years ago. I only wear it at work and literally beat the hell out of it. Next piece is the Breitling Collection automatic on rubber strap. It's another watch that I only wear to work and use it as a beater. Next is the Breitling Super Ocean chronograph. I never wear this watch anymore, and I'm going to sell it or trade it. Next is the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chronograph 44mm. I just love this watch, and especially the mesh bracelet. A few years ago, I finally decided to step up and get a Rolex! Rolex. My mind was set on a Datejust 2, but ultimately decided on the Explorer 2 Polar 42mm. I had the bug, so shortly after I purchased the Submariner ceramic bezel. Lastly, I needed an everyday watch that wasn't too expensive, so I bought the Omega Speedmaster Professional Halcyon glass per your recommendation. All these watches were bought grey market except for the older Super Ocean, which I purchased used. I found the grey market deals I got were almost as good as used on these pieces. I'm probably looking to trade the Super Ocean and get a Datejust 2 with the silver dial and blue Arabics. I'm also obsessed with the Hulk sub, but I can't have two subs. Let me know what you think of my collection and what you think is a good addition. Don't like reversos and not spending more than $6,000. Thanks. Wowzers, Brian, I gotta say, congratulations. For a blue collar bloke, you have a fucking super collection. What a fucking super duper collection. I absolutely love it. And I gotta tell you, your collection, you're not bombarded with shit. You've got some, okay, you've got a Tag Heuer 2000 quartz. Your first watch, you bought it 15 years ago. So what? It's as a quartz watch, it's quite okay. It's quite okay. Yes, it's not a Patek, but different price point. It got you started in the hobby. I don't think it's that bad a thing. You wear it to work, you beat, okay, fair enough. Next is the Breitling Collection automatic. Okay, sorry, excuse me, just as I just look at the collection just to get the, yeah, I agree. The Collection automatic doesn't do a lot for me. Sorry, the Collection automatic is on a rubber strap. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's a Breitling. The Super Ocean chronograph, I actually fucking the Super Ocean chronograph. Super Ocean chronograph. And then you've got the I never wear this and you're going to sell it. Okay, I can accept that, sure. I must say, I do love the Heritage, Super Ocean Heritage chronograph you've got. On the mesh, it just pops. It really, really pops. I got no problems with that at all. That's a great piece. Now, you're saying you got a Rolex Explorer 2 Polar 42mm. So pleased you didn't buy it new. You want a discount if you're buying the Polar. But I got to tell you, I think the 42mm is fucking cool. That is a really... I'm wearing my Polar, the 40mm. But the 42mm, I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I think it's fucking cool. It's a cool watch. It's very cool. Very cool. It's a bit cooler than this. I think it is. I'm coming. I just want bang per buck. I mean, you can't have everything top shelf. You've got to bang per buck, fuckers. Bang per buck. Then you got the ceramic, sub-ceramic bit. That's fucking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then lastly, you got the Omega Speedmaster Professional Halcyon glass as per. Yes, thank you. Now, you're asking the question there. Look, what do I... you're asking... I agree. You don't want to have two subs. They're fucking dear. They're not like they're just affordable. They're fucking expensive, and it's you probably don't need that. One sub. You got the ceramic sub. Fuck me dead. You be happy with that. That's a great piece. I would say, yeah, you don't have to get a reverso. No, you got to go with what works with your flow there. Definitely. I would say, I love your collection. I think it's fucking great. I love your collection. I really fucking love the collection. I really do love the way you got the Explorer 2 Polar, the 42mm, and you got the ceramic. That's your two high. Those are fucking grails. Those are grails, man. They're fucking grail pieces. Those are fucking expensive. Man, those are dear. Those are fucking dear. And, yeah, they are fucking expensive. They are very expensive, okay? You've also got the Omega Speedmaster Professional. That's fucking great. That's three super cool watches there. Three super cool. And I'd even give you the fourth one, the Breitling Super Ocean. Excuse me, I'm just trying to see the picture as I'm trying to visualize it. The Super Ocean Heritage Chronograph. Yes, I love that. There's just the other three pieces you got to work out. I don't hate them. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I kind of like your collection. I really like it. Like the Tag Heuer 2000. That's your first watch. Keep it. It's not a bad watch. I mean, I know I've given shit to Tag over the years, and you know, I'm not going to tell you it's a great watch, but it's not a piece of garbage either. You know, it's a lot of people, that's their fucking grail watch. So to non-watch people, Tag Heuer, there's nothing really wrong with that. That's an okay piece in your collection. It tells a story. It's the journey. It's not the destination. It's the journey of watch collecting. So I can understand that. The Breitling Colt, yeah, they are a bit nasty. They are a bit, you know, the Colts, Breitling Colts, they are a wee bit on the nasty side. Yes, I can see that on the rubber. Now, I'd say, then you're also saying you've got the Breitling Super Ocean Chronograph. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, I'd possibly... What would I flick personally? If you're wearing the Tag Heuer at work, everyone needs a beater. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. I'd possibly get rid of the Colt instead of the... Depending on what margin, how much you get for them. But you've got to remember, to ordinary schmucks out there, those are actually quite desirable watches. They're not shitters. These are fucking... These are quite decent watches out there. So, nothing wrong with anything you've got. What would I get? What would I get in your case there? I think... I really love it. I love it to death. You've got a great collection. I would say to you, maybe, okay, you're not into dress watches, which is fair enough. We can't all puss around in long sleeve shirts with a tie. It's a fucking foul thing. I recently got a IWC, an Ingenua. And, you know, IWC is a bit like Breitling. They use some ETA movements and some in-house. But if you're into big size, that could be a go, like a big Pilot. I actually prefer my Ingenua to the current model Ingenua, but there's a, it depends what genre you want there. I mean, I can't fault you for getting a Datejust 2. They are bulletproof, and you're not going to lose money. I mean, IWCs, unless you buy really fucking well, I don't think they've been great bang per buck. They've never really been great bang per buck. But if you like that big sports watch genre, maybe IWC could be one to go for. That's I'm not trying to sell you mine. I'm not trying to sell you mine. I'm just saying to you, you know, like a big pilot, a Portuguese, that's kind of a cool thing. I think for you, a real great watch to get. So let's have a look. What I'm trying to say is, for you don't want dressy type things. Sporty things, IWC could be a go. The other thing is that could be a go is maybe we sneak a Tudor in. A Tudor Monte Carlo. That'd be cool. Or a Black Bay. Maybe that's to give us a second sub. Maybe that's something good there. The other option would be a Breguet Type 20. Breguet Type 20. They're very fucking cool. So, yeah. What do I think of the collection? Brian, you got a fucking fantastic collection there. There is nothing fucking cheap or nasty about that. I mean, let's look at that. You know, those two ceramic, you got the 42mm Explorer 2 and the fucking the sub ceramic. Fuck me dead. Fuck. Where did that go? The sub. You got the date sub ceramic. Man, those two are fucking. I tell you what, that's fucking big money. They're big money pieces. I didn't pay much more for my World Time than those two. So you've got a great fucking collection. It's really happening there. You got the speed. I love it. I love it, man. I love someone who works hard, plays hard, and gets some nice watches, man. You've got a fucking beautiful collection. Fucking gorgeous collection. I actually like it. I suppose. Look, you could. I'd probably keep the tag because you're wearing it to work. That's fine. You need a beater. I'd flick whatever piece you want to flick, and possibly an IWC, possibly a big pilot or a Portuguese, maybe an Ingenieur if you really like an Ingenieur. Maybe if you want something Breguet Type 20, they're great. Bang per buck on the used market. I love it. I love it. You got a great collection. A lot of fucking money. A lot of hard work. I can see the fucking hard work you put in here, mate. That's amazing. So, Brian, well done. I love doing these reviews. I love these reviews where the guy, you know, he's fucking had to do fucking work to get a collection happening. And he's put hard work in. Fucking nice collection. Brian, fucking nice collection. I'm Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Cut!
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.